Hey y'all, I wanted to have a discussion regarding myths and divination, specifically in tarot. There are so many different types of divination out there, so I'm going to focus on tarot for this video. Um, and this is going to be a discussion. I would like to know what other myths that you know of regarding divination outside of tarot um, that are out there floating around. So, the first myth in tarot, one of the most popular ones, is that you have to be gifted your first tarot deck. That's not true. My suggestion is to always go with what energetically speaks to you, one that says, hey, pick me. That's what I did. I went shopping with someone and I spent 20 minutes arguing with them because they said I had to start with the Rider Waite deck. But the Rider Waite tarot does not really speak to me with the artwork. So I went with a deck that was literally drawing me and pulling me to it. I couldn't walk out the store without it. And that's Cyril Marchetti's Gateway to the Divine Tarot or Legends of the Divine Tarot. It's still one of my favorite decks, and he's one of my favorite artists. I have around 30 decks that are tarot, oracle, and rune and message decks now, and most of them are Cyril Marchetti as far as tarot is concerned. Um, the other myth is that you can't use your book. That's just silly. I've been reading since 2012. So 10 years now I've been reading. And I still use my book from time to time. It's not often. I try to use my intuition when I receive messages. But I sometimes like to back up my intuitive messages with the book just to make sure I'm on the right path. Um, so if you need to use your book, use it. You don't have to use it, but you can. Another myth regarding tarot is that you have to steal your first deck. I do not recommend stealing. It is illegal. You could get into some legal trouble. But also, the practitioners that usually work in those stores or own those stores may have something placed on their inventory that could cause negative repercussions if you choose to steal from them. Just do the right thing and purchase it. Um, I have only been given one deck that I can think of. The rest I have purchased myself because I choose to buy what speaks to me. And this is not a deck that I use super often, mostly because it's so big and I have small hands. But it is one of my favorite artists, Colette Baron Reid. But yeah, what are some myths that you know about? Drop them in the comments. Thanks, y'all.